Holy moly. 724. What's up, Kat? What's up, Naya? What's up, Delano? Hope you're all doing well. What's with the boo? I'm sorry, I started talking. Of course, we will be spinning the wheel to make it first. Bit late to stream today just because watching some Apothecary Diaries. Had a great dinner with my roommate and his girlfriend. They are awesome people that I like a lot. Oh, the sticker from the character. Delano, I'm not, this sounds like a cop-out because you said. Um, but I legit, like, once I saw that character from Ina, I was like, yep, this is going to be one of Delano's favorites. Yo, what's up, Sadie? Okay. The wheel has been constructed, I believe. Zoro, Germa, Heathcliff, Riley, Bella. You know what? To be fair, I'm going to put gravel in there. But if it lands on gravel, we'll respin because like not right now. You know, we'll do gravel sometime in the future. I'm gonna put gravel there in all fairness, but yeah. What's up, Bear? Everybody's here tonight. So glad to see you guys. Been a day. You guys have any music requests? Let me know. Sadoe. I'm gonna get a band-aid. Be right back. High class. Ow! I laughed again and my side hurt. Again, like last time. I've laughed today though. I don't know. Who knows? Very excited for tonight. We're basically done with our first sketchbook. We still have some pages that we need to fill in. I just hate the paper so much, especially because I've been working in my fun sketchbook now. So like, what's the point? You know, why? Um, we'll figure that one out. I have 1 week, practically 1 week, a little bit more than that left of school. Uh, in fact, I only have one more lecture to attend, and it's kind of just like a for fun. Like I don't really need to show up if I didn't want to. Um, so we're nearing the end. Got a lot of studying to do. I'm excited. And I have some big summer plans, especially because oh goodness, don't listen to the stream while in traffic. Or you can listen to it, but I wouldn't don't actually no don't type in chat. No chatting, no looking at the stream if you're in traffic or if you're operating a vehicle. I deny that. Do not do that. Bad. Because I've been hit by almost hit, and I haven't been hit yet by many people who are operating their phones while operating a vehicle. An Uber, huge. Okay. Tell your Uber driver to follow Kavel_draws on YouTube and Twitch. Man, what kind of Uber rider are you guys? Do you talk? I'll talk. I'll match the energy of my Uber driver, but I'll never initiate a conversation. But I don't want to seem like unapproachable. Every time I've tried initiating a conversation in an Uber, it always goes like this. Hey man, so how long have you been doing Uber? Yeah. And then it's that. The wheel will be spun, guys. We're gonna do warm up first. As all things, you know, I'm turning you guys into like gambling addicts. I just dropped my binder. Gotta take my social skills 101. 50% off. That's the thing. I have social skills. I used to give tours on my campus. I know how to talk. I know the stuff. But like sometimes people don't want to reciprocate a conversation. You gotta respect that. So it's always it's an interesting game to play, especially while like if I'm not in the U.S. and I don't natively know the language, I'll play around with it. Like I've had some amazing chats with Uber drivers and taxis and stuff. But anyways, more importantly, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It's 50% Friday, a very special 50% Friday because we're going to be spinning a wheel today. Whatever this wheel lands on is what we're drawing. And we're going to continue doing this. And yeah, I think this is going to be like a permanent addition because it gets me to interact with you guys. It could maybe even encourage you guys to draw the same thing as me. But yeah, and actually I'm going to grab a page for a warm up and then we're going to be ready because we have the whole jumping straight into stream thing. The driver played "Girl from Ipanema." The car was clean. I've never heard of this. Is this a song? Is this a thingy thing? Peak Uber experience, huge. "Girl from Ipanema." I think my favorite Uber was when I was in Portugal. Uh-oh, Kavel started the Portugal rant again. It was this dude who was like talking about the history of Lisbon, but from like him, bossa nova. Ooh, okay. I mess with it. I mess with it. Should we? Yeah, wait. Okay, I know I have my whole thing about I want to start stream earlier, but let's pick out some better music real quick. Let's pick up some higher energy stuff. We love Colo. Everybody, W Colo. But we're gonna change it up. Also, I need to re-enable my my tuna pop-up actions because chat's actually working today. Don't know what that was a couple days ago. Gambling itch. I'm going rabid. Oh no. Remember, guys, gambling is cool. Let's see. We're feeling a bit higher energy. Not rock. Not up there. Maybe a bit game lo-fi, so we can maybe do some Nintendo lo-fi. How are we feeling about that, chat? I hate saying chat. I'm gonna say guys. I should also say here, me saying guys is not indicative of any gender. I call people dude and guy and bro. But if that does bother you, please let me know. Undertale lo-fi, we could do that. Yeah, if it bothers me saying bro, dude, guy, all that, let me know because I'll correct that. But it's my thing. Here, we'll switch to this. Cool. Okay, well, without any further ado, let's jump into the stream. Let me change up the music a little bit, but oh goodness, dropped my pen. Yeah, so today was one of my last lecture of my 2.5 hour lecture. I was struggling. I was just hopping between Discords trying to start conversations with people because I was just so tired of that lecture. It was a good one, but my professors were literally like on purpose just covering kind of like random stuff in the book. Because like, you can't get into any new big topics. Cookie Run Kingdom. I've never played either of these games. I've heard of Genshin. How could you not? But I've never played Cookie or heard of Cookie Run Kingdom. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, today was an excellent day. Oh my gosh. So my new thing is Fridays are unique days where I usually have all my homework turned in, and I have to wait till Saturday for more homework to come out. So I don't really have anything to do if I've already done all my homework. Studying, sure, but I'm tired. It's Friday. And I have an extra class on Fridays as well, so I have to stay on campus, or it's advisable. I'd be wasting time otherwise. So what I've been doing is just walking around my main campus grounds and taking pictures of bugs and birds and everything. And I took an amazing picture of a grackle today. I played 3 gacha games. Am I winning? Did you get your pulls? Guys, if you ever see me playing a gacha game, tell me to stop. I'm not going to say I have an addictive personality, but I have a min-max personality, if that makes sense. Are you lucky? There's no such thing as lucky cat. There is such thing as a lucky cat. which I think is also a Balatro card. Get auto-modded. There we go. Wait. Oh, I need to. Right. Believe this here. Oh God. Don't abuse that Delano has added that term for the next hour. Oh God. Thanks, Twitch. You can't ever say like Kavel, um Kavel, why do you have automod on? It's because of moments like that. Like I don't need to have it this strict, but I think that's just so much funnier. Automod is perfect at that's what she said jokes. They sook me. That's a Vine Sauce bit. They sook. The sook. I'm gonna watch the Vine Sauce Oblivion playthrough as I go sleepy by tonight. Cookie Run Madoka Magica record game. That's it. I know none of these. I'm completely out of my element here with all of you discussing gacha stuff. What gacha game should I pick up, guys? If I was, I'm not going to. Which one would I like the most? I don't care for the Gunnar gacha games, so don't even recommend those. Limbus Company? You've mentioned that one. I've seen you play that one. Don't play Genshin, I swear that game is rigged. I mean, they're all rigged. Why do you think Hoyo makes so much money? Anything that involves gambling, just consider it rigged. It's always weighed against you. It wouldn't be profiting if it wasn't rigged. Or at least extremely unfair. Gunnar gacha games are gacha games that heavily cater to some pretty questionable preferences. Boobies. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Bear. I mean, yeah. I can't believe Bear is sending all of this and Automod isn't catching it, but that one, cool. Thanks, Automod. The thing, I only have Automod here to like. One of my coworkers is obsessed with the Nikki Gacha game and always talks about it. I don't know any of these. I know Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin, Armored Core? Is Armored Core one? Is that a gacha game? I think that's all of them that I know. Ooh, let's try to do the super foreshortened box that I thought was in 2 point, but it's actually in 3 point. Here, wait, guys, we're gonna talk about this real quick. I know it's a 50% Friday. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. I hope you find yourself. Oh wait, is there an actual website for CubeBuddy now? Oh no, it's Rubik's Cube. What is this, Bear? Jump into his life, floating rings of sun. Together till infinity. That's what I get from Googling it. Oh, Infinity Nikki Wiki. Cool. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna box buddy little bit, guys. We're gonna talk about it. There we go. So this is Cube Buddy. Everybody say hi, Cube Buddy. So as we can see here, VP is in the center of the box. We need to I can't believe we haven't been doing enough of these boxes. Yawn. So CubeBuddy's going to help us draw a box that isn't covered by the Y method. I can't believe we haven't been doing this. We need to do much more of this. So yeah, VP's right here. We're going to do a highly foreshortened one just to make our brains work like this. Hi, CubeBuddy. Hey, it's me. Holy. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to do that. Bye, CubeBuddy. No, CubeBuddy's saying. Actually, yeah. Here, I don't know why I pulled this up. We could have just because yeah, now we see all three planes. Oh wait. No, I'm tripping. Yo, what's up, Shrimp? What's up, Jims? Holy, what the heck? We're not spinning the wheel yet, guys. We gotta do some more warm up. Okay, so let's do this. VP's right here. We could still technically do this with the Y method. It's gonna be a bit jank. Let's experiment a bit. We'll do Y method. We'll do some ellipses. We'll do a plane or two. Yerp. What is that one? Cool. Okay. Sorry for the delay on the wheel, guys. It will happen. Will we? It will happen, but I'm gonna hold off for a bit. Doing quite well. How about yourself? Also, I'm gonna move this over here. It's gonna get a bit jank. There we go. Sorry. Sound effects were necessary. Big chillin'. Wow, we got a lot of people in here tonight. Super fun Friday. Heck yeah. Okay, so this one's gonna be a bit weird. Stick with me. We're gonna do a Y method. I'm not gonna do it explicitly from it, but stalling. Wee. Cav leading chat on by keeping this. Studying all day, then watch videos is satisfactory, then bought it. So yeah, Shrimp, what we're doing is last 50% Friday, I asked everybody, hey, you know what? I really owe it to you guys, so I want to draw something that you guys like. And so everyone put in a suggestion, and we added it to the wheel. And you know what? Naya and Shrimp, put something that you would like to see me draw for 50% Friday in chat, just to be fair. We'll add it to the wheel. Did you, Delano? I think you proposed that I draw something and I extended it to everybody. If I recall, but we do have quite literally the receipts, so we could just check the stream to see what happened. Food? Come on, you could do better than that, Naya. Let's see, a VP will be higher. Because the VP is like this. Oh, this is so weird. I regret doing this. This is too much effort. It's weird hearing this song. Oh, yikes. Of course, yeah. But be a bit more specific than food. Like a character. Everyone's doing characters. We have Jirma, we have Zoro, stuff like that. And this is also an awesome opportunity for all of you to draw this character as well. This is like a really good opportunity for like a bit of a prompt, you know? Draw something that you're not necessarily comfortable with. That's kind of the whole reason I'm doing this. But I also owe it to you guys as well. Let's make this longer. Because yeah, the VP isn't established yet. We need 2 lines to do that. So that's kind of the weird system of equations that we got going on. So now we have a VP. So it is in a way, no, it's not in a way 2 point. There's 3 points. It's just a different way of establishing the scene. Should have done it much more foreshortened though. Got some bowing and some weird other stuff, but. So yeah, now generally. Oh wait, I've done boxes like this before. I'm tripping. They're a bit wonkier, but it's there. Hearing, yeah, I think I already said this. Hearing the song in lo-fi edition is just a bit silly. This is practically parallel. Got a PP line. There's probably a much more succinct and clean method for doing this, but I'm doing it how I know. I shared that picture of the Blue Jay I got, right? I was super proud of that one. Blue Jays are territorial, so they're kind of cooler with you like getting up and close to them. Grackles like will kind of just like slowly hop away. I chased one around a tree like several times. Like we just went in circles like a cartoon. But Blue Jays, they're better at being photographed. Cardinals, I really want a picture of a cardinal, and they are so skittish. I need to work on that one. I don't know. Ooh, Inosuke. That's a pretty good choice, actually. Huh. With the mask? Inosuke is the bear, right? The boar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love Inosuke so much. You guys are not going to believe me, but the character I think most like me in Demon Slayer is Inosuke. Oh, this wasn't too parallel. Whatever. We've had better boxes. For a warm-up, though. I don't think it's too shoddy. Did Bear get automated again? I didn't even see it this time. Let me look at mod chat. Nothing in the queue. Okay. That's just lying. And let me add a mod panel real quick. I don't know why I don't have this. Does StreamerBot have a mod panel? Let's see. Event feed. But I don't think, yeah. Probably is. Plants for hire. Alrighty, see you night. So we have a Inosuke. We're not sure about what Shrimp wants to add, but maybe Shrimp's cooking up something devious. A lot of you guys are picking anime characters or anime styled characters, and I don't do that, so this is going to be very interesting. Like I'd say Germa's, like Germa's just very anime style. I don't know how to draw that, so. And I know anime isn't a style, it's like a paradigm. a collection of ideals that contribute to a style, but I'm going to just colloquially refer to it as anime. Huge. Okay, thank you, Naya. Is the music too loud, by the way? I didn't even check. It is a bit loud, isn't it? A bit down. We need to do some ellipses and planes. For my intro to the wheel, I'd like you to draw a 1997 Ford Ranger XLT pickup truck with the hood up. Oh, you're mean for making me draw with the hood up, but huge. I really like that. You know what? Okay. Okay, here. Since you're adding it this stream, what color do you want it, by the way? I'm assuming red. But, Shrimp, since that is such a cool request and I vibe with that, so huge, red, yes. Since I vibe with that so much, if we roll it today, I'm gonna actually put it on pause and do it next 50% Friday because I want to buy materials to like color that. Oh, we could use my no, wait. Do I have reds? We could use my marker set. My Tombow markers. Hmm. Yellow, sorry, cat, but yellow cars are just not it. There is racing yellow, but it's done for highlights. But like racing red is such a beautiful color. It's cool. I own my red Ford Ranger, but it's dead in my backyard, as most sadly are. Talking about your wheel space. Your wheel space. Oh, can I even decide them? Also, this music is. I can't. Maybe. Currently, Delano's is yellow. Oh, it customize appearance. I'm not doing all that. Let's do some ellipses and planes and we'll call it that. I know we're doing a long warm up, but I just gotta milk the viewership just a tiny bit longer because all of you guys are gonna leave if your wheel thing isn't picked. Just yellow. What is it? Have you guys seen? I can't remember the name of the comedian on YouTube. He's super funny, but the whole skit revolves around like, "Hey, dude, have you watched Green?" Nah, man, I was gonna watch Green after I finished Blue. Dude, I love Blue, but I gotta be honest, I didn't really like Yellow. Legit might have to aim. I legit might have to. I'm going to eat out with my family. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's a perfectly valid reason. Okay, we're gonna find that. We're gonna, let's have a big stream tonight. We'll go watch that. There's something else I wanted to do before stream. Oh, the color guessing game. We're gonna play the color guessing game, then we're gonna spin the wheel. How about that? Or we could spin the wheel beforehand and then do those things for those who have to go. And I highly encourage all of you, once again, to treat this like a prompt and to do it with me. It's all of these, except for like the Ford and gravel, are very much outside of my comfort zone. Like I'm going to suffer a little bit in a good way. So I highly recommend that you guys do the same. Ay, ay, ay. Not treating you like a dog. You can have one full thing. I'm going to a Korean place so you could get shoju. Is it soju? Wait, messed up. Is that the beer, right? Soju or shoju? Soju. I assume it's shoju. Is it good? I heard it's like very, very intoxicating. There's a Korean hot pot place near me. I want to try it. It just sucks because I usually eat alone, and if I don't eat alone, I'm usually the person driving, so I don't drink. Plus, I don't really like drinking. Um, so like even if I wanted to try new beverages like sake or whatever else is out there that I haven't tried, um, I can't. Eh, whatever. We'll do more warm ups some other time. But no, I've never actually tried some. Huge. So since Bear has to leave, we'll do the spin the wheel. We'll do the color guessing game. Then we're gonna watch that one video, the comedian's video. Actually no, because that's a bit weird just watching it. I'll send it to you guys in Discord so you could watch in your own time. Let me add these to the list though. 1997 Ford Ranger XLT pickup. Let me with hood up, of course. Let me look at what this truck. I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I know what it looks like. Classic. You see these a lot. Classic. Such a reliable car. And then we had Inosuke. Inosuke. Yeah, I'm not vibing with this music anymore, so we're gonna pause it. I'm gonna hold off on you guys real quick. We're gonna select some new music. Any recommendations while I cue this up? Or no, it's Inosuke. Inosuke. Yeah, I mean yeah. Inosuke. Any song recommendations before we I'm actually gonna I'm gonna take here. Song recommendations, I'll be right back for realsies. And we'll also yeah, okay. The lamp is low. Wait, is that a song? Wait. The lamp is low. By Laurindo Almeida. Laurindo Almeida. Laurindo. Okay. Cool. I'm messing with it. Wait a second. Did they sample from Nujibus? You're right. Pulling up Nujibus. Yeah, isn't the sampling from oh, other way around. Okay, huge. Mark's Pizzeria. Cool. Okay, and then if that even exists, who knows? I'm loving this version too. Can't unhear it. My brain huge. Okay. La 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 la. Let's prep the wheel. What everyone's been waiting for. What if I just stop streaming right here? You guys be mad at me? You have to promise you won't be mad. I'd be disappointed. Should I chroma key this? I'm chroma keying this. I'd like to see you try. Filter. And you in the game over wheel spin. Color key, there we go. Or chroma key, there we go. What? What? That's okay. Why did I waste my time chroma keying this? This is so goofy. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Music's going crazy. Okay. You guys ready? So, just to name them off, we have Zorro for cat, Germa for bear, Heathcliff for Delano, Riley for Sadie, Bella for Jims, Gravel for me, the Ford Ranger for Shrimp, and Inosuke for Naya. Am I missing anybody? Gay Activity by Clive Richardson. Well, now I got to. It's called Gay Activity. I need to play this. It's almost over. I'm gonna stall. It is. I'm putting the whole thing in there because I know I'll mess it up. Gay Activity by Clive Richardson. Let's do it. His name's Richardson, dude. That's perfect. Okay, let's play some Gay Activity by Clive Richardson. Oh my, what is this? I want to put this on the YouTube end. Anyways, okay. Is there? I'm trying to remember. Is there like a bass drop or like a important part of the song? Okay, who cares? Ready? Let's go. I should have made it spin for a really long time. No way! No! Okay, well, this is now going to next Friday's because I need to get the material. Here, wait, let me check. Let me check. Where is it? Let me see if I have the markers to do this. Oh. I do not have red, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this next 50% Friday. Ah, jeez, I messed everything up. Okay. So next Friday, we are going to be doing the 1997 Ford Ranger XLT pickup truck with hood up. For this weekend, I kept it in there to keep the odds fair, right? So that is next Friday. We can now remove that from the list. Everybody say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay. I also want to... Here, wait. It's all because of the music. You gamed us. Because the music is your selection. We're putting this on loop. We need, again, let me center this. Not again. Okay. You win the brand new. Yeah, no. Okay, wait. Where's the settings? Where's the settings, guys? Guys, I'm scared. Guys, help. No, I'm running out of time. I gotta spin it, or else, like. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ready, guys? Gay activity virus. Okay. We barely have enough time left in the song, so let's go. Okay, here, you guys ready? It's gonna be. Oh, is it gonna be Germa? Is it gonna be Heathcliff? Is it gonna be Riley? Oh, 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 oh! Holy! Looks like we're drawing Riley today, everybody. Good stuff. What if I put on autoplay with gay activity? Cool. So the bait, right? I set it to 30 seconds. That was really good. I like that. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be drawing Sadie's Riley. Yeah. What a wonderful, perfect timing. Okay. Happy Go Lively. Let's hear this one. Let's hear this one out. This is the next song. Yeah, oh my god, if it went like Zorro Riley, oh my god. Did my music just stop? Oh, oh my gosh. Very serious tracks, absolutely not to do shenanigans to. This is what Shrimp just sent me. I'm just gonna let it keep playing. This is like actually great. Here, wait. We're gonna play Everything by Laurie Johnson. Oh, wait. Oh, this is not the same artists, but yeah, okay, huge. KPM, here's the entire thing, guys. Is this? No, this isn't it. Oh, wait, Gay Activity's in here. Okay, let's just play it. Is Happy Go Lively in here? It isn't. Okay, well, we're gonna keep this one playing, and then we'll queue up the next one. Okay, cool. Sadly, Sadie is not here to celebrate, but now we can surprise her. We can surprise Sadie with a Riley drawing. So yeah, and how about this? Oh, we're gonna play the game now. Bear, if you have to go, totally understand. We're gonna play the game now, the color guessing game. I have a suspicion I'll do terribly at this because I've always been bad at color. So do not expect much from me. Would it be faster just to put my entire, like, just delete the scene? I think it would. Yeah, we'll just do a new window capture. Huge. Okay, what's the color? Let me check in Discord. What the... You have Doodlebob jump in into your thing, Shrimp? That's awesome. Do you guys have the, Do you guys have... Oh, here we go. Oh! This is so nostalgic. Do you guys have the website that you did the color guessing in? I think I could probably pull it from Drawbox as well. It's probably in Patreon hole? Yes, it was. Oh my god, everyone was spamming that. Here's the one that Uncomfy did, so we're gonna do that one. Oof, this is very interesting looking. Cool. You guys ready? I don't know. So find the different tile and tap. Is it timed? I'm gonna stress the heck out if it's timed. Different tile. Oh, it's timed. Stop. Stop. Okay. This. Ah. Ah. Oh! Oh, there it is. Dude, what is this? This is... no! Oh, there it is. Okay. It's the lighter colors, dude. Help. Oh, there it is. I just have to stare at it for a second. Oh! Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst. Please, please, stop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Capusi, please. No, the music's not over. My name is Guest. Wow. Capusi. It's I hate timed things. Give me infinite time. I'm gonna go crazy. Here, wait. Soko recommended this one. There's no timer here. Oh, there's a timer. It's the same one. You should play One Piece Doll. What's One Piece Doll? DOL? DLE, that is. Guess one. Okay, God, we're getting so distracted this term. Okay, we're gonna play. Okay, we played this once. We're gonna play something that Shrimp just linked me. It's called Chronophoto, where you guess the time date of a photo, and then we'll place Piecedle. One Piecedle. What are we, Northern Lion? What are we doing? Okay, split. Cool. Okay, ready, guys? Let's do this. Round 105. Okay. Is there a timer? No, there's not a timer. Okay, let's start thinking about this. Black and white photo. I know nothing about history. I know nothing about history. This has to be, football. It's not giving British or like UK. It's giving like Slavic stuff. They actually maybe even French. Child is just ghosted right there. Child's got some like ashen body parts, so this has to be 1800s, late 1800s. We do have a manufactured ball, suits, and gear. 1910s, not 1970 at all. I'm seeing 1910, 1980 or 1890 to 1910. I think is a good range. Oh, we don't go back that far. So yeah, this has to be like 1905 to 1915. So 1910. I hate to like chat peak, but I think that's good. 1929. Okay, we'll get better. We'll get better. Okay. What's it playing stall? Sure. You know, we're gonna start playing this time now. Here we go. Okay. Keyboards. Wait, is that the Queen of England? Is this the Queen of England? Is this Margaret Thatcher? Keyboards. I'm gonna guess the 60s actually. I'm gonna guess the 60s. I mean, I don't see the need to move it. 85. Oh. This has to be. This has to be her. There's like Margaret Thatcher. I think 6. Yeah, that has to be Margaret Thatcher. That is Margaret Thatcher right there. That's Margaret Thatcher. I'm 100%. If I look up Margaret Thatcher, keyboard 1985. Boom, found it. At least I got that. Okay. Next. I'll destroy. We're doing GeoGuessr. Ooh. Okay, wait. This is good though. Ford cars. Ford cars has to be like New York or Chicago. 10 cents. Okay, that's important. London. 65? No, 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 no. We're going. We had like nice cars then. We're going like pre World War II, because yeah, we have cars. Alright, see you, Bear. 40s. 40s is actually a good. Right here, 30. Ooh! 19. 1910. 1910. This looks AI generated. Okay, we got Cokie Kohler. This is 50s vibes. I don't even need you guys to tell me. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. Ooh, okay, colored. Definitely up into 70s to 80s. Maybe put it in a nice 75. This is an airport. This is like the merchandise thing at an airport. This is someone who had a colored camera. Probably commercial. This is a commercial color camera. So 75, 2000. Are you. Delano, you are so upper bound. 1994. So you actually know. You know what? You were closer than I was. I'm crazy. I need to retract my statement right there. 94. I need to retract my statement. This is crazy though. Hey, I'll take this then. I'll take this one. 94, 95 is crazy. Okay. So this one, I guess we just play the normal one. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that. Classic. We'll do classic. Here we go. I'm all the way. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I guess today's One Piece character. Type any character to begin. Oh God, dude, I suck at names. Why did I do this? What is my issue? Gotcha, gotcha. I'm having fun with this. Totally not procrastinating. Okay. Epithet. Okay. Should we go One Piece? We'll go the One Piece crew. We'll start with Chopper because I love Chopper a lot. Tony Chopper. Okay, male. Oh, okay, this is good. Okay, Zoan. Grand Line. Oh, who's the deer dude? Who's the higher bounty? Taller than 90 centimeters. Not. Oh wait, not in Drum Island. Never mind. But origin is Grand Line. They have a Zoan. Let me look up Zoan again just to get my definition. Zoan, devil fruit. So yeah, they transform into an animal. And they're in the Grand Line. That Zoan's huge. Not a straw hat. Grand Line arc. Let me look up Grand Line arc. Oh, here, let me kind of zoom in for you guys. Oh, connections I'd suck at. Oh, Grand Line, we get a lot. Oh, there's a lot of characters in Grand Line. Places in the Grand Line. Wait, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, but everybody's. I mean, actually, Chopper was a terrible one to start up because everyone's bounty is higher than Chopper's. Everybody's. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Okay, I'm looking at the One Piece arcs. The bird. Alabasta bird guy. Pell the Falcon. We're gonna do Pell. Oh, he doesn't have a bounty. Urgh. Taller though. So tall character Zoan. Not Alabasta. No hockey. That isn't totally helpful if it's Grand Line. Okay. Let me go back to the list here. Drum Island, Alabasta. Gotcha. Is there anybody in Sabaody? Oh, the T-Rex dude. T-Rex guy, Sabaody. Was his name Drax or X Drake? X Drake. Okay. X Drake. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, he has. Okay, shorter and higher bounty, and that counts as North Blue. Oh, like their home. Okay. Crazy that they have a higher bounty in their a Zoan. Hmm. A higher bounty and a Zoan. Not a Straw Hat. Is there oh wait, guys. It doesn't say anything. I have an idea, guys. The Water 7. Water 7, Giraffe. Kaku. Oh, wait, no, he has no bounty. He has no bounty. He's not a Marine. Mm. Same thing would be Poochie. Or not Poochie, whatever his name is. Uh, Skypea has no... Oh, wait. No, because he's also a Marine. Dang it. Oh, here we go. Observation, armament. So observation and armament. But it's not a Marine. Unless saying that guy is like making a call out in Siege, we're like, oh, he's in front of me. Or he's over there. Marineford is a good place to look though. Marineford, Zoans. Small. Oh, the Phoenix. I have to find his user. Marco. Okay, lower than 1.4 billion. Okay. I have no clue. There's a huge list of zones, but starting with Chopper is actually kind of huge for the zone part, but not helpful at all for There's not many Grand Line zones until you get to Wano, then it's bad. No spoilers though. Zone type use. That's cheating. I'm not gonna look at it. There's like a whole list of them, but I want to. Let's see. Could be Alabasta. Very high bounty. Short. Actually, relatively tall. They're over 6 foot. And they have a bounty, so they're a pirate. There's no Zoan type warlords. Why are they making the same face? Ooh, what's up? What's up? No, because he's with the Marines, right? And he doesn't have a bounty. The fact that he has armament and observation, though, is very interesting. Let me see. It couldn't be a 3 powers user because they're, or 5 powers, or whatever they're called, because they're not Marines. They've demonstrated hockey. And, okay, origin is confusing me. Does that mean, like, the character's origin? So, okay, not their first arc. Oh, wait, this helps so much. Okay, so it's, I guess, after Drum Island, after Alabasta, after Sabaody. So, think of the cruise, yeah. Blackbeard. Oh yeah, so okay, this is after Blackbeard, High Bounty. Uh there's no one on Law's crew that has a Zoan that I can recall. What are we listening to right now? Go to like this. Shrimp's distracting us so much and I'm falling for it. Transform to animal species or interspecies hybrid. There is, what's her name? This would be, no, because it's a male. Who's the, here, we're gonna go upper bound. We're gonna go upper bound. This is spoiler territory for Wano. I'm not gonna talk about these characters too much. I'm just gonna say them. Oh, is King not on here? Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, no, his bounty's like way smaller than that. Oh, before Dressrosa. Before Dressrosa. So this means it has to be, if it's after Jaya or after Sabaody and before Dressrosa, then it's most likely either Fishman or Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard, I don't recall any Zoans. Oh, I know. It's Inosuke or whatever his name is. Oh my god. Isn't no. Momo. No. Ah, dang it. Okay, first clue appearance. Okay, chapter 651, episode 570. Fishman. We're in Fishman. A Fishman Zoan. A Fishman Zoan. I don't even remember any Zoans in Fishman, let alone even fruit users. With a high bounty? A male with a high bounty, Zoan. Not part of the Straw Hats. It couldn't be like any of Horty Jones' crew, right? Because he wasn't a devil fruit user. He was just a fishman who was cracked. But the fact that they have armament. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look up Fishman Island characters. Pirates, let's see. Horty Jones. Wait, because I did this, but 3 tries. Are there like more hints than this? Are there like hints? I tripping? There's no hints. Well, yeah, but like, let's do good guesses, you know? Oh, wait. Okay, this is Caribou. Caribou was in there, but it's not a Zoan, right? Logia. Hmm. Yeah, that was first appearance, not he appeared in Sapodi. Such dramatic music. Oh, I forgot he's in this arc. But like, he's not a Logi or whatever it's. Ooh, that is so. That is so cheap. That is so cheap because he's a mink and barely counts. He freaking barely counts. I love Peckham's, by the way. Peckham's is a great character. I forgot about him. But no, it's just my own stats. Cool. Cool. Okay. Here we go. That's fun, Delano. Thank you for the suggestion. Uh and we're gonna do this one. This is the last one. And then we're gonna go look for stuff. We're having a fun one today. Play Vault. This looks like too much. We're gonna do connections. I don't care. Okay. Connections. And then we're gonna actually draw. Like with the stream entails. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you anything, Cat. What? Okay, let's see. I'm already seeing menthol and catalyst like reactions. I'm not sure menthol, whatever. Autumn leaves, wintergreen. That gives vibes. Spark and vacuum. Sparks can't happen in a vacuum. Bubblegum. That's crazy. Fallopian is also crazy. Cinnamon, wintergreen. Those are both flavors or like spices. Autumn leaves, summertime. Fallopian tubes are inner. And they burned witches at the stake who had fallopian tubes, so witchcraft. Witchcraft, they burned. Witchcraft was a test. Witchcraft was a test. Springboard and launchpad. Sure, just do not... guys, for the love of God, you can make suggestions, but please do not tell me the answer. Springboard and launchpad is a catalyst for something. And so is a spark. Starting points. Let's go. Okay. So, wintergreen. You can, if you have like a legitimate, like, hey, this could work, then yeah. Cinnamon, autumn leaves are giving me bubblegum. These are all flavors. Menthol is weird. Unforgettable menthol, like menthol cigarettes. And I will never forget to smoke every day. Summertime, autumn leaves. These are weird. Witchcraft and test. All of these have smells. And like tastes. But menthol? And like, then we have wintergreen, autumn, summer. Okay, wait. You suck in, vacuum suck, menthol suck. Fallopian's really throwing me off. There's a plant called Fallopia because I misspelled it wrong. Unforgettable and test. I have an idea of the words. Double letters. Winter EE, LL, BB, NN, NN, UU. So there's 5 of them. All of these have 2. Of these, these are 2 consonants, 2 consonants. Those are now vowels. Consonants, consonants. Inner, bubblegum, fallopian. TT. 4 vape flavors. Menthol, bubblegum, cinnamon, fallopian? Yo, gum flavors! Oh, okay, that makes so much sense. We were saying flavors earlier. That makes so much sense. Yeah, let me get my fallopian vape real quick. That sounds like a fucking... Oh, shoot. That sounds like a witchcraft thing. Sorry. You're getting like the real Cav who's just like trying to play games with his friends, you know? That's like... Okay. So these... I wish you could move them next to each other. La la la. Witchcraft. Those events were unforgettable. Just like tests are. I feel like just these give vibes. Autumn leaves. Fallopian is inner. Fallopian and inner have to be together. Just as witchcraft and test, I think, are. Vacuum, though. Vacuum. Witchcraft. I'm gonna put these 2 for now. I just feel this. You won't tell? Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's valid. I may request a hint soon, but... All of these have the 2 letters now. Fallopian, unforgettable, vacuum, inner. At least autumn's leaves, witchcraft, test, summertime. Screw it. 1 away. Screw it. 1 away. What does that mean? Because we were 1 away both times. That can't be true. I'm really lost here. Let's focus on the 2 that I know are connected. It is true that I'm 1 away when I did this or this. That means we just need to continue. I'm stupid. Test. Inner tube, test tube, vacuum tube? Oh, just things that are tube. Is a vacuum a tube? I could get behind it. Okay, and what is this? Great American Songbook songs? Get out of here, bro. What? Leave me alone. Okay, cool. We're gonna go into BRP. Thank you for the suggestion, Shrimp. Me neither. That one was crazy. We're gonna stop with this music. It's a bit goofy. We're gonna go back to our usual. Take a couple sips of water. You guys know the drill. And then we're gonna... Man, I don't have the energy to draw. We've been playing games all stream. It's almost 9 o'clock. Well, we're gonna have a longer stream tonight. We solved it without your help. No, but it's okay. What kind of ice cream? You missed the fallopian vapes. That still sounds like a crazy spell or something. If I ever make a video game with witchcraft, there's gonna be some fallopian vapage. That sounds just like an awesome, like, psychedelic crumpet song. Fallopian vape. Sorry, I'm obsessing over this. Banana ice cream you made. Okay, I've never had banana ice cream. I was about to be like, eh, but you made it, so I think that makes it a lot better. Um, let's get some of Sadie's references out. Maybe Sadie will be off work and can join us. So it's a good thing that we took so long. Ooh, heck yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, I asked Sadie earlier for some of the music, not music, wow, I'm tripping. Some references for our friend. We're gonna toss that in here. I've never drawn, I think, a like male like torso or like without like covering it with clothes. Um, but like clearly part of this character is like lifeguard, life pig. So inspired from this character of Stranger Things. I have not watched Stranger Things. Don't tell me to watch it. I don't want to. We of course have canoes drawing. You guys know I work in a black and white medium typically. I have been kind of feeling the what's it called? We're gonna open up. This is gonna be a weird one. I've been feeling the a banana spoiled banana. How can bananas like not be visibly disgusting looking and be like spoiled? Holy moly, guys. Okay, so we're gonna pop over here. This is Sadie's character that we're gonna be sketching. I'm lost in the sauce right now. Okay, that's the Twitch thing. Let's not show that. Cool, thanks. Whatever. Not like there's anything too important right there. Won't say. Oh wait, I didn't need to do this. I could have just done this. There we go. Okay. Boom. So here's some of Sadie's stuff. We have, I'm gonna pull in some more references for the style I want to go here, but I also want to highlight this because I think this is the coolest thing I've seen all day. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my god. Anyways, so what would we do? What kind of style am I going for here? I want some banana bread. I want some like really moist banana bread, and, like a cup of milk. Weird ask. What if I look up pig character? Oh wait, pig, not pig. Pig character. Not seeing much style that I want to emulate. This isn't a pig, but I kind of like the style it's going for. I just kind of like the vibe right there. I don't think I can emulate that, but I like the caricature a bit. And a pose is always important as well. Cornbread is better? Get out of here. I do not know what you're talking about. That makes me so upset. I'm texting the roommates. Team Banana Bread. They're two different things, but they could still be compared. The more I scroll in Pinterest, the more just furry it gets, which is not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stylization rather than a bear and cougar couple profile picture. Pinterest. I kind of like things just getting kind of crazy stylized. We're gonna get rid of this, kind of out of context. In fact, I'd go so far that I hate cornbread. Never had it. I've never liked it. It's just like, I've never had like grain. I've never chewed grain before, but that's kind of what I imagine. Even with honey, yeah, because like it's still dry. It's so dry. Maybe I'm having cornbread wrong. Every cornbread I've had is just so freaking dry. Great AI, cool, thank you. Lots of AI. Wow, Pinterest, come on, you're better than this. There's one place that had amazing cornbread. It definitely depends on the place. Soft and sweet. I'm not saying it can't be good. I've just never liked it. Oh, goodness. The further I scroll in Pinterest, the more AI I'm getting. I'm kind of projecting my own like ideals of this character, because like when I think of a pig, I think of like, kind of, oh, my light just flickered. Cool. I kind of picture like this vibe. Very chunky, very big. Um, that is not the composition of this character. You can see the aesthetic I'm going for, and I don't think it aligns with what this character is. You know, I'm picking bears. I need to pick like a pick. Shadow Kavel. Sadly, I'm very much awake. Sadly, I'm happy to be awake. Oh, the lights. Sorry, the lights. Yes. Oh, my roommate said corn. One of them. We still have two others. The count can be swayed at this point. Definitely want to go stylized here. Does Sadie's character have like the teeth? Does not have the teeth. Alright. Let's not be bad influences for gyms. I think you should go to bed at a reasonable time. I did tell my friend I'd help him with get his web fishing working, and we'd play web fishing. So stream is, oh my god, I love this. I'll just put this on here while we search. Oh, roommate. Oh, roommate's girlfriend says banana bread. Aw, comfort her. Currently looking for a pose for our character, for Riley. I really want to do Riley justice. I really do. Now, if it's something we could accomplish in one stream, I'm not sure about that. Oh, but my main roommate, we got 2 corn, 2 banana. We have 1 roommate to skew the vote. What if we did them surfing? Let's do Riley surfing. Surfing. We'll need to choose a pose that even if we draw stiff, it'll still look okay. Maybe obscure some of the anatomy too. That'd be nice. This is too much, but I just want to put it here because it's crazy. Preferably one... We'll see. I've never drawn explicit anatomy before, like very few times. Is there anything else about this character that we should note? Sunglasses. Sunglasses, in fact. Two... I'm assuming this is Riley. Whistle. Doesn't look to have earrings here. Has earrings here, though. Yeah, just... Okay, cool. Nothing too crazy yet. Hair's gonna be interesting. I hate hair. I suck at hair. I'm gonna Google male surfing. You know, this one kind of has the same vibes. But I like action poses. Hey, what's up, Luffy? How you doing? Been a minute. Hope you're well. I deleted the other thing, right? Yeah. Thoughts on garlic bread? Solid. You can't go wrong. Now I'm kind of just getting shirtless, guys. I don't really need that. I'd rather prefer surfers. The thing I Googled. Yeah, it's really hard to go wrong with garlic. There is too much garlic. It can't happen, but best bread. I could probably get behind that. Hmm. A lot of the best poses are super blurry, super pixelated. You buy the ones from the supermarket. I actually make my own. I actually built a stone brick oven in my apartment walls. Got fined $3,000 for that. So I can cook my own garlic bread. That didn't actually happen. I don't know how I went from looking up male surfer to now Pinterest is showing me things that are like explicitly just thirst traps. My family has commented that I can have very dry jokes, and so I have to be careful because some people don't get that humor, or it's hard to decipher it. Is this AI? That is? It is. That's strange. It's the best kind of humor. It's always the kind that cracks me up because the thinking, are they joking? Oh, they have to be joking. Are they? Just I like that part. I'll make sure to do it more. Because yeah, I usually play it up, but oh, if I draw this though, that means I have to draw a hand. Alrighty, have a good one, Shrimp. See you, playa. Oh my gosh, everyone's in the Discord right now. Holy, shout out. Okay, we're gonna keep searching a little bit more, but other than that, we're gonna send it. Male surfing on wave. Be more specific. That's just straight up not a male surfing on a wave. Oh no. I've had it. I feel like streamers never get hiccups. I have plenty of times, but I've never seen like Germa, Vinny, Joel, the Horseman, any of them. Anybody I've watched ever have hiccups. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, monkey is shrimp. They've just changed their names like 80 times. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think I wrote a note on their yeah, shrimpy. Yeah. Thank God for Discord notes. That's actually quite helpful. Been quite the boring stream. I want an action pose. I'm gonna keep going. You're fine. You're fine. It is a bit confusing. I mean, I've been cat, goat, cipher. Oh wait, why does it cat? No, cav, cavel, cipher, goke, sippy. There's quite a few, and I don't blame you. Why is it so hard to find a stock image that isn't AI of a dude surfing? All of it's AI. So much is AI. And if it's not AI, it's just thirst traps. Give me just a dude surfing. Please. I'm losing my patience. Dude. I mean, it's you can get more specific than Pinterest. Just it has more AI than Pinterest. I might just draw a skateboarding picture. I'm skateboarding. Or we'll just go with we'll go with the one. We'll just do this one. Whatever. Pinterest? Now we just have to compare add like all the aesthetics that I'm going for, which none of them really match. I don't know how I'm gonna do like the pig character. No, come on, Pinterest. We're definitely going over time tonight. Dang it. Please search. Oh my gosh. Ryza is like, oh, Pinterest doesn't break that much. It's breaking right in front of me. This is great. Hey, yo? My internet go out? What's going on? So yeah, yeah, that's a pretty good litmus test. We'll Google some. No, they went back up, or it worked again. So who knows? Definitely some overtime tonight. This is gonna be a weird ass drawing. Yeah, let's do it, guys. This can be a fun one, interesting one, to say the least. Big ol' ear. Yeah, let's switch to something else too, music wise, because I'm not feeling that vibe. You know, you love it. Alrighty, guys. Took me long enough. We got distracted. I'm okay with that. We're gonna be doing it, doodling in our in my Fungi sketchbook because I feel like it. I like the paper a lot. It's a great sketchbook. Water's frozen. Whoa. Unfreeze it. Okay, and what medium should we use, guys? I've been crutching on ballpoint a lot. Huge. Hey, you said you needed to go to sleep, so that'll work. Ballpoint or pencil and uh ballpoint. Actually, that's so sketchy though. We'll do pencil and then figure out the medium. That just makes me start laying out some proportions. This is goofy. Okay. So, and we're gonna do a sketch over just really fast to help get proportions. Not using that color. Let's do like blue, red. Damn, he's really wearing that smile. That's a very forced smile. Do some quick annotations. Shoreline. Center of hand. That's pretty useful. Waistline at half. Center of leg. Nothing too useful there. Let's go half. Nipple. Okay, that's helpful. Nipple's kind of right here, almost at tangent, but side of arm. Neck at half. Or like end of delts. Welcome back. Or what's the shoulder muscle? Not deltoids. Whatever. Traps? Traps, yeah. No. I'm gonna say no. Only because it's a means of expressing your creativity and playing. Ooh. It just, that's the thing. You could draw something for 1 week and then, yeah. I'd say try to draw something. Because just coloring can be used as a means of escaping the play portion. Unless you're like going out of your way to really try with shading and stuff. If you're just coloring, like keeping it super simple, I'd say just try to draw something new. Almost center of leg with that. Wait, if this is the center, that means we're drifting. Huge. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We're gonna be fourths, so since we're bound by that, we're gonna just divide this up into fourths. 6 inches divided by 4, that's 6/4, 3/2, 1.5. No, I'm trolling. What? World's worst mathematician. Never mind, that was actually correct. I'm stupid. Actually, it's less than that. Oh, yikes. I'm gonna guesstimate the center to be at 2 7/8. Hey, yikes. Bellicor. Say it's 8 tall, rounding down. Let's do 4 from the bottom. And then a tiny bit more. We're not getting the exact center, but being somewhat even will help. So if we do an inch, we'll be fine. So let's do instead inch and a quarter for each head. So inch and a quarter Yeah, what was the highlight of everybody's day? Kind of asking that a bit late. Mine was definitely the birds. All the awesome bird pictures I got today. It was the last day of a lot of my classes. I don't really feel anything about it though, which does worry me a bit. Not that I'm unfeeling anymore, but I used to get this crazy sense of accomplishment by going through semesters of school. But now I'm just kind of indifferent towards it. Yeah, sure, it's another semester done. I wish I cared more, but at the end of the day, how much can I care? Got my glasses today. Can finally see. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and so is Kat. Good night, both of you. Hehe, everybody's leaving, so they won't see how badly I'll mess this up. Hehehe. We're dividing this into 7. Each one's 1.25. So we could really, as long as we can fit 4 on both sides. Fitting 6. I think that's all we need to kind of accomplish our goals. I'm gonna move everything down a bit, so if that happens, it happens. There won't room for the hair. We're gonna move everything down from that. That was elegantly 1.25. Look at that. I'm gritting it because I really don't want to put too much thought into the construction. Here to draw the character, not necessarily be so correct. I've been blessed with the ability not to need glasses, but my vision has definitely slowly been getting worse as I age. Not that I'm like crazy old or anything, but you know. Huge. Glad to hear you guys got that. Oh wait, you guys, I thought you guys, both of you guys were going to sleep. I'm so bad at reading. Just really hoping everyone would disappear. Could have the stream to myself. I feel old and I look old, and people remind me of that quite often. I'm okay with that. I don't really care. For reference, people usually guess I'm 3 to 4 years older than I actually am. The way I'm doing this is probably going to generate a pretty stiff pose. But I don't care. That seems chunky. Probably because it's at an angle. People think I'm younger because I'm very short, 5 foot. That's the thing, I'm pretty short. People think I'm still old. Maybe they think I'm so old that I've like begun regressing in height. I'm waiting for the gray hairs to come in. Shoulder starts at second head. One starts lower quarter, rightmost part of head. This needs to be reduced to being in here a bit more. Arm goes pretty much straight down. Elbow at I'm pushing myself for time just a little bit. My favorite part of today, playing Satisfactory. Huge. Looks very fun. Looks satisfying, if you will. Aim this up. Oh, geez. Come on. Eh. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh god, that's right in my eyes. Never mind. I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, cool. Neck stops at 1.5 heads, so the neck is going to stop here. Thick neck. Jaw goes to upper quarter. Half of second head's length is where trap starts, ends at the middle of the first head. Over here it goes a bit longer, kind of slowly melts in with this because it's higher. Starts at practically the same point, maybe just a bit higher. Tis very satisfactory. Bicep, shoulder ends, bicep starts lower quarter, third head. Sorry, saying these things out loud helps me a bit. Ends at halfway mark of fourth head. Like a flat plane right here. Maybe making him ripped on accident. I have a tendency to do that, no clue why. Love the sharp points that elbows have. I am a fan of anatomy, I cannot lie. Lower quarter, fourth head, third head, where pecs start. Let's get that nipple. Nipple happens about right here. Nipple happens lower quarter, left, third head. That's way too close. What? Like middle, second head? Oh, that's not barely middle. Let's move it over here. I heard trip and engineering is to rubber duck problems. Yeah, it's a real thing. I use it constantly, especially for my proofs and stuff. This guy has helped me out so much. It's a little sheriff, just one that my sister had, and I rock with it. This thing's helped me so much. Should probably be higher. Yeah, I really pulled that out of my inventory. whenever I work on proofs, I'm reading to this thing, I'm speaking to it, transmitting brain waves. I've always wanted to do a study of it. I think that'd be fun. I think I need to move, because yeah, the chest is gonna be way too lopsided. Lopsided. Let's see, chest is third, so that's actually a good point. Starts there. Middle chest is lower, like fifth, right here. And doesn't go to the very bottom of the head. Scrapes it. Checks connect to the delts. So we're gonna have like go lower back here. Lots of curves. We're gonna have that like little sharp corner right here, as they do. Probably gonna see where's the corner actually happen. Yeah, so that's where it is. Okay. I want to keep it flat, so slowly raises right here. We're actually not going to see that line too much. Wow, freaking way too buff. I might have messed up here. And the chest just seems very disjointed. See the collarbone, second head. Forms like this divot. Oof. See, this is what happens when you don't construct things and you just do it off of observation and you're not good at observation. Let's draw the arm to help us out. Arm starts at upper half, fourth half. Dang, what? This needs to be way higher. Or more so. Yeah, it needs to be higher. Center head. I was in a like a pit crew kind of thing. I was doing engineering a lot more. And one thing that we used to make sure everything was in check is actually saying the thing that you're checking out loud. So if we're checking a bolt, saying or like making sure it's tight, still has Loctite on it, whatever. Nope, I'm about it's 10 seconds for good night. Have a good one. Good on you for studying so much, or doing so well studying, I should say. And then there were two. Maybe Delano's still here, I'm not sure, but good, good. Of course, see ya. Plus the music's getting weird. Let's change it up a bit. We're just gonna do some cola. The bicep happens, quarter, first head. You can actually see the delt, or not the delta lat. I'm trying to remember my muscles. I'm not too good at it though. Form this triangle negative shape in here. What are you doing in engineering? Something about a bolt. It's going to bother me not knowing. Yeah, so where was I going? Um, so yeah, with the bit, or with the thing I was talking about, when I was in pit crew, we would have to check whatever we were working on, um, make sure all the bolts were still in there, everything's strapped in, check all the, wires to the CAN bus and stuff. And so we would say out loud the thing we're checking, that because that prevents us from glossing over it. Like saying its actual position. So like bolt on chassis, left bolt on chassis, centered bolt on chassis, whatever it may be. Is a helpful thing. Now, more specifically, what I was doing there is this was for some mechatronics oriented team stuff that I was in, and then eventually a car racing team. Can't go into too specific. But I originally wanted to be a mechanical engineer, focusing mainly just design. I don't really know the specificities. I wasn't totally into it. I mean, I was really into it. I wanted to make stuff really bad. But yeah, basically just mechanical engineering, maybe a little bit of aerospace was cool as well. It was my dream when I was younger to work at JPL. Um, I mean, working at JPL would be pretty freaking cool. However, it is not my intention anymore. It was tons of fun. And in some ways, I really shouldn't have left mechanical. Uh, I left mechanical because there was a really bad culture there. Really toxic, gross culture that I could never agree with. This workaholic, ugh. And I very naively thought this would only be in mechanical engineering. Wouldn't be present in any other form of engineering, which is false. Which really bummed me out because, seeing that again in computer science rocked my world a bit. It was naive. It was a very stupid thing of me to think that I would be removed um, from the more evil parts of work culture by simply going to another. Of course, yeah. And this is not to say that there's wonderful, great things to be made in both fields, and people should really strive to be their best there and change the culture that has kind of spawned. But I guess you could say it's just too much for me, working in those environments and being with those kinds of people. I wasn't suited for that kind of job. Corners were being cut and people were being treated quite poorly. And it can not be that way. It's not that all engineers are relegated to this. It's just easier to act this way and to have this kind of system behavior and culture. Because it's reflective of the means of what's required to create it, so it sucks, shouldn't be, but and we thankfully, I'm not gonna be all doom and gloom. We have the ability to change it, of course. Just it's not what I wanted to focus my energy on. But I'll still always be always an engineer at heart. I cannot escape that. It's in my blood. Too many micro adjustments. Get back to a Cav. This ambient occlusion's messing me up though. Me at the tangent of this. Lower third head. 1, 2, 3. What? You're way too low there. Shouldn't get all sketchy and gross at this point though. Let's keep constructing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And then waistline starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So waistline, we're gonna push it down to 5. So we're a bit skewed. Goes all the way to the right side of the second head. Have like the left part of the oblique happening right here. Wait, what? We pushed it down way too far. Yeah, we'll go here. Yep, left oblique happening inner part right here. That's actually jumping out. And we have a curve inwards. The board. Kind of. Yeah. Don't see much. We see the little triangle at the bottom of this. Nope, not even that. Near here, we see it's tighten a bit, but you don't actually see the gap. So to help me not copy things that I shouldn't, Eh, Can't believe Bear is joining the stream in the restaurant. Germa Barbit. No, we're not shooting. Don't do that, Kev. Come on. Belly button is located at right about all. That's a bit low though. Whoa, big belly button. Bear's muted. I'm falling asleep. Trelano's drawing, as a stream should be. I'm surprised you're still awake, James. I'm not for one for doing contours of abs. This looks very flat. What if I just played the Amber Alert sound really loud right now to wake things up? I think that'd be pretty mean. I won't do that. Yeah, let's draw a pig head. Actually, I had some other refs. Trying to get comfy, but Bella's taking up the middle of the bed. I'm a half the bed, as it usually is. Uh, oh geez, what character did I click on? I need like to look at like several references at once. This ain't helping. Hmm. I miss my animals. I envy having an animal in the bed, but at the same time, I would have really like to sleep comfortably, you know. So it's a mix, to say at least. Okay, let's turn this into a pig with sunglasses, so we don't have to worry about the eyes. Oh yeah, true. God, hands. Jeez, freaking canoe nailed that. Where's the pig's mouth? I've never thought about that. Just tucked in there, is it? That's weird. The glasses. Aviators right there. Interesting. Usually sleeps in your parents' room. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. And do some chomang style breakdown. Get some good sunglasses. Oh gosh, symmetry. Yo, bro, do not draw sideways. Kind of giving like Vin Diesel vibes. This looks so goofy. Oh, it's only gonna get worse, isn't it? Okay, pigs have like that spade-shaped nose, I guess. so scuffed, dude. I could see the buff Spider-Man. Whoa. Weird flashback. Just I remember when I was younger, I had a dream where I went to MIT. Not that I really wanted to go to MIT, but I did have a dream I was at MIT. It was weird. I don't know why I remember that right now. I just remember having a lot of like that. The core thing of the dream was that I had a lot of homework. It was a lot of homework, and I was very upset by that because I thought college would be easier. Which I go to a much easier university now than an MIT, but I could say it definitely wasn't easier. Kind of like looks maxi. It's just so extra. We need the whistle as well. And like puff up the cheeks. It's probably a bit too much, isn't it? We're trying our best. It's not going too well. I'm definitely using the it's so no, you're fine, you're fine. It's so buff for no reason. Like I totally overdid that. Like you could tell I just mashed two references together. Like Sigma Riley. It's so rough. Uh Jim's is slowly falling asleep. We might have lost her, who knows. Yes, that was the goal. I'm going for Surfer Riley. Um Still gonna keep the neck's a bit too wide. Let's shorten let's demuscularify. And of course the hair is gonna play a role, but it's very goofy. So we got that side part curls. Amazing hair. Okay. Yeah, anyone could be jealous. It's trying to look like one of my friends. Yeah, but no. Huge. Oh, Bear's gonna do such a great job, Sadie. You better get excited. Because I gave up on stylization here. I just took the reference and didn't do much with it. Um, okay, hair kind of helped. Gotta do the iconic whistle and everything. My headcanon here, Sadie. Sorry for changing up the IP a bit. But like still lifeguard, of course, but like surfer lifeguard. We'll try to demuscularify. That's the thing. I love sharp shapes, and I do love muscles. I do love it. Um, but like decreasing the amount of sharp shapes, kind of softening it up just a tiny bit. Because like, look, biceps are definitely not that big in this ref. Very more realistic, I'd say. Not realistic, but like, isn't the show like he's younger and just a lifeguard, not like a professional surfer, right? Um, yeah, lats are way too big, so we're gonna start rounding these down a bit, still keeping the like definition, but definitely flattening some stuff out just a little bit. Yeah, okay. We're gonna kind of start trimming things down a bit, skinnying up that neck. I think Noel Dizel or Noel, whatever. Um, what a Chad, but yeah, I think it was him who made the video where it's like talking about like, the neck and shoulders are like one of the first things you notice about someone's silhouette. Okay, went a bit too far there. I think I may keep this one in pencil. Decrease the size of the pecs now. I can't. This is why I love anatomy and I want to study it because I just find it like so interesting, so awesome how all these pieces like kind of flow together. The pec's way too big now. Same thing with the lat. Okay, doesn't get the Minecraft titties, but there we go. Like completely square. This is one thing is I don't know how to draw abs because like it's really a purely shadow based thing. Like there's no sharp. Like if you have sharp abs, you're insane, but this character does not, right? In fact, I haven't seen him in the show. Probably wouldn't have sharp that noticeable abs. Probably have like the classic 4/2 pack. 2 pack. Maybe I have a Canon Light scanner that I got a while ago. I haven't used yet. Because I just don't want to set it up, even though I bought it for Drawbox and scanning all my traditional work. So maybe it's time. How understanding anatomy can help with drawing better. I barely learned some of the muscle under the skin of a horse, as in I've been able to visualize things so much better and try shape things. Exactly, yeah. Just knowing, like on the bicep and tricep, and kind of the general shapes, the teardrop shapes of those, and how it sits on the bone helps so much. And so if you just can familiarize yourself that with that slowly every single day, um, oh, I mean, then you'll be like Soko, who's like cracked. Oh my gosh. I'm hating these, what are they called? Like the dips right here. I'm hating it right now. May copy a bit of canoes, and just do a simple line. Keep it simple, stupid. Ooh, Colo. Beautiful stuff. Collarbones, yes. I don't know. I feel like anatomy. I get the same thing I got out of lesson 5, where it's like it's fun. It's a little puzzle. I could play the memorization game all day. Like that was my favorite part about psychology is when we were like learning about I think it was like structures of the brain, like uh, SSRI, like uptake inhibitors or whatever it's called. Obviously, I don't remember it now. So much for studying that, right? Um, I was doing Anki. I just hammering those things out and making like mnemonic devices for remembering everything is fun. Someone called Canoe Can the other day. There's this artist on TikTok that draws realistic horses, and she makes the horse look like the picture perfect horse. Whenever people say that, here, wait. I know, whatever, right? Like this is scammed, but I just love this picture so much. It doesn't even apply to like my drawings because I usually finish them or just go to a degree where I'm like, okay, I'm chill with this. But I love this so much. Jims, you need to sleep. I'm starting to smear. Hand's looking a bit big too. Maybe we'll need to cut it down a little bit. Because this isn't something I really want to ink. Not that like laziness, even though partially. But it's more so like I don't think ink would do anything for this. I kind of like the pencil for it. Then again, I like my hands bigger whenever I draw them. Maybe we can cut down on some aspects of it. Oof, now it looks weird. What's happening? Oh, God. I'm tired, but my mind is racing. I feel that. I hate season 8 with a passion. Oh, Game of Thrones. I'm missing out. Oh! I usually am good with like rewinding chat in my head and then like reading from the top. I've been bad at that recently. You should watch baby sensory videos now. Oh, goodness. Yeah, watch some Coco Melon. You believe me if that's not the first time I brought up Coco Melon today? Because you shouldn't. That was yesterday. I forgot. Not gonna do anything too fancy for the chest. Just do that. Watch some gaming videos. Huge. Oh, are you partially deaf, Sadie? Or are you deaf? I'm so sorry if I didn't know this. Oh my goodness. Partially, wear hearing aids. Oh my goodness. Where do you do that? I know how annoying. I don't personally know, but my sister is partially deaf as well, and actually because of her, I've picked up reading lips more than like actually hearing people because my hearing does suck. It's definitely not to the point where I need hearing aids. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Sadie. Ah, gotcha. Dang it, Dad. Come on. Definitely looks very flat, but that's what I get for not constructing anything. Let's make that wrist bigger. The Breeder too, so if people have a lot of facial hair cover their mouths when talking, I forget about it. Yep, valid. You know, it'd be cool if I put captions on my stream. Does Twitch do that? There's a plugin, and it seems to work reasonably well from the people I've seen use it. Huge. I also have a stream. I just don't want it to obscure things for people if we're drawing, but at the same time, I think the convenience of it for people who have it hard hearing me, I think it's well worth it. I may be looking for just another computer science project thing to make too. Now that LLMs are the rage, or there's probably some free voice set out there that I can, not voice set, but yeah, I could do something. It's not like I'm doing anything GPU intensive on my PC while streaming anyways, other than streaming, so. My phone has fancy audio subtitles, which work relatively well. Ooh, nice. My sister also really vibed with not hearing aids, AirPods for a bit. I'm not sure if she still, not that she used it all the time, but she could like increase the volume of people speaking. Then again, she doesn't wear her hearing aids as much as she should. But I get it, because it could be like very overwhelming sensory. Recently got my hearing aid software update that lets me Bluetooth my phone. That's my sister has that as well. Shout out. Yeah, it made all the difference for her in school. It was one of those like, I can't believe I've gone my life not doing this, even though she's needed them ever since she was like 3 probably. Um, but she probably just didn't understand the impact that they had. Yeah, I tend not to wear my hearing aids when I'm home alone. Makes sense. Why would you, right? Let's do that whistle. The whistle. I'm gonna sit lower in the chest. Rather see the view right there. Yeah, the little. Kind of taper it more than I probably should, just to kind of give that vibe. Hard to know how much you're missing until you wear hearing aids, and then everything you're missing. You hear everything you're missing. Went for like a year without them, thought it was fine, but once I got my hearing aids back, I was like a whole new world. We were just talking about glasses in stream. I can't wait to see what we make in the future. Sure, we're amidst a time of insanity, Pandora's box, and so much more. But amid these rising technologies and the dust that's been kicked up by all the misuse of them, or just the crazy mixed use cases, we will find some pretty cool stuff in the wake. No, we just have to make sure Earth's around by the time we get to that. Remember when I got my first pair of glasses at 22, I was like, oh my god, everything's HD. Oh my goodness, heck yeah. I'd like to imagine, like, by the time I'm 60, we figured out aging. We could reverse people's ages or something. Oh goodness. I wonder if that's how that, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually, like, a thing. Do we do this anymore? I don't know. We could ink it. Huge. Glad to know we've succeeded in that regard. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm kind of, like, just leaving as, like, a bunch of squigglies. Because, like, hair is hard. Kind of wish I did a side profile because I like drawing animals' heads. Shout out lesson 5. We'll give some more definition to the hands. Canoe destroyed the hands right there. It's freaking ridiculous. It just smears so much. Wish I could really clean this up, but that's only going to be like erasing a lot of stuff. But my right eye is so bad compared to my left eye. I couldn't even read top letters in my right. Wow. Yes, I do like that. There's an artist, I can't remember their name. I think Yoluna, I think that's their name in the Drawbox Discord, posted this artist before. I really like they do these like animal human hybrid hands. It looks like very animal, but functions like a human's hand. It's really well done. I can't remember the artist's name. Monocle. I've met some very pompous people in university. You know, that's just the game, right? I mean, when you're in academia all the time, either you get an ego or you earn an ego. Um, but I've yet to see anyone with a monocle. I've seen some pretty crazy get-ups. Ones that only doctorates could wear and pull off, but we back feeding dogs, then I draw huge. Oh, I'm so excited, Bear. I'm kind of just idling here. We had one heck of a stream. This has been quite fun. I kind of wish, I constructed this more or less observational, but it was still pretty fun. We'll call it here. Single, like, no relationship. Bear's gonna freaking destroy this. I can't wait. Yeah, aviators suit this character so well. My thumbs are popping. What the heck? Is that normal? I was gonna look at the board more. I need to go. I need to draw Magna again. It's been a moment. It's been a moment since I've seen Mickey posting. Oh, Mickey's doing well. Da pig. Oh, heck yeah. Gotta figure out how I want to do this. Because it is very flat. Especially. Oh, wow. We're going crazy. Uh, need to buy more of these erasers soon. Run out. Figuring it out. Probably. Oh, jeez. Yikes. I can't see it. I mean, I can see how this creates that kind of like. Can do a bit of that. Yeah, since we're going pencil, we can do some shading. Also, before we do depig, do some of this. God, if you asked me what I was doing in my free time like 4 years ago, never, never would have guessed this. I just accepted the release of giant biceps. Wait, isn't Canoe's profile picture still the dog, or am I trolling? Canoe changed it because I remember when Canoe first made that. You thought it was Toph or Toph from Avatar. Hey, is Canoe on? Let's see. Oh yeah, Zavaros' new profile picture and drawing crazy, freaking insane. Saw that today. I love that pastel paint brush. That's the same one you see Tyran Fiddler, the guy I was talking about last stream, use a lot, and gets those kind of well, I was calling them John Singer Sargent-esque lines. I don't know what to call them, but I love them a lot. I know there's probably like an actual name for them. And given how much I've seen, what is it, Broco and Marshall rat on people for having John Singer Sargent as one of their parents. I can't. Never fully pulled it up, only saw the corner of my eyes. I do that all the time. I do that a lot. Trying to think, the last person. Ah, no. I can't remember the last time it was like completely not something. There's no guessing what my profile picture is. Or like, no, or like, it changes weekly, if not bi weekly. So, like, yeah. And to pig. Because if I put EIG right here, I just need to foreshorten it though, which is tough because it's like really flat. So in reality, it's gonna be like this. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I could set up a grid. It just kind of. I could set up a grid. Starts just dribbling everywhere. Maybe a grid with. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Let's see. We can get a bit creative here. This is the line where it starts. Eye's gonna be in the center. We can even do this a bit. Ay, ay, ay. Bella's been kidnapped by your parents. No! No! I saw everyone screaming in chat, Bella, no. I was like, what happened? I was actually like a bit scared for a second. Got a freaking Bella Amber alert. Freaked out a little bit, not gonna lie. I'll save her. I get why we have Amber alerts. I really do. I really 100% get it. I can't do anything, dude. The G's gonna kill me here, guys. PSA, the letter G is just a arrow that's pointing this direction. Now you can't unsee it. You're welcome. There we go. Horse's nostril. I'm seeing an 8. I can kind of see a 6 here. Maybe it's more from the size. I'm doing front facing. Yeah, side profile, definitely. Da pig. Like the Star Wars credits fading into the distance. Need to like shrink more though. It's harder to use kneaded erasers when you have a bandage on your freaking thumb. I forgot. I draw my deers. I always just pick at a scab. It's such a bad habit. I did it again. I said this a couple streams ago too, but like you'll notice that I have a lot more band-aids on my fingers during exam season because it's just such a bad habit. Like an anxious tick. Oh, it's I forgot to do this special song last week. And I also it's 50% Friday. We have to do the special song today. I'm gonna do. I listened to this one at the gym today, which was an interesting pick. This one is a sad song, kind of. It's dramatic. You guys ready for a dramatic song? I think you guys are ready for a dramatic song. But let's figure this out first. And we're gonna play 2 special songs. Because I didn't do one last week. Yep. It's almost 3 hours. Then again, we were playing games for like an hour, so. Thank you, thank you. Ah, God, I do my Ds like this. And so I'm trying to do that in perspective, but it looks bad. So I just need to do a normal D. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's do a. Just squetched my yoga mat up for a sad song. I'm up for a sad song. Sorry, for a sad song. Okay, let's do a sad song. So this one is from Cowboy Bebop. If you know, you know. It is Rain by Seatbelts. Oh no, no, no! It's actually Steve Conte. On the yeah. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Oh no, no, no! Wait. Let's get the volume. I'm gonna put it loud. I'm gonna play it loud. Yes, it's gonna be Rain. Haven't listened to this one in a minute. Walk in the rain. Yeah. Okay. It was. What a weird vibe, this song and this drawing. I can see that. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Just a bit. Just says guitar. I know what Bear's referring to. That was Rain by Steve Conte. Amazing. I love his voice. I love his yeah. What's up, bruh? You know? Holy crap, dude. That song was like sad, bruh. You know, amazing song. I listened to it. Hitting that in the gym. Ooh. There's another song I hit in the gym too. I was feeling it. It was when I was doing pull-ups. What was it? You're right. It is. It's freaking. Girl broke my heart like 5 years ago, dude. I'm a player now, dude. Okay. Let's see. I listened to a lot of music today. We have to scroll a little bit. Holy, I listened a lot more than I thought I did. Did. Requiem. Okay, maybe it wasn't that. That's what I was listening to. I was listening to Standing in the Rain by ELO. And then Shangri-La. we could maybe play some on the theme of rain, we'll play some Standing in the Rain. It actually was raining yesterday, so not today though. I remembered this song and I was like, wait, ELO's my second favorite band of all time, so we're gonna do ELO Standing in the Rain. This one's upbeat, but it's still kind of following the rain thing. So, anyways, here's some Standing in the Rain. Oh no, Don't do that. I hate. Don't. I get it. You're popular. Don't put the fanfare in the song. Okay, I could do that myself. Sorry, I'm peeking my mic. It makes me so mad for no reason. Can I skip that, please? I don't want it live either. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with this. Whatever. I'm coping. More than 10 seconds of people clapping? It's live. Did I say I wanted live? Why are the only ones here live? Here, what? But I had to Google it twice? Okay, whatever. Why am I so mad? Calm the hell down, Cav. Okay, let's blare this shit. It's good. It's good. True, true. I'll do it myself, you know. I want to make an animation to this one. This is on the animation list for Cav. You're about to see why. Very 90s, very 80s. A little bit more upbeat. Here we go. This is the weirdest string. I can see it. I can see it. Not gonna go too crazy with the abs. Actually, it's not worth it. Oh, what? What are you doing? Why did I do that? It didn't. Whatever. Okay, that was "Sitting in the Rain" by ELO. Also, Jim song. That's a good gym song too. I hit that, and then I hit one more from ELO. It's called Shangri-La. The ending in Shangri-La is so crazy compared to the rest of the song. Like the rest of the song is pretty good. Classic ELO 80s, whatever, or 70s, whatever they were. But the ending is like psychedelic, like end of a pivotal moment of a movie. It's stupid. Stupid great. And I'll be listening to that when I go to the store tomorrow. I'll be running through the store, just like tossing stuff into my cart, just running around, having a moment. Getting the cops called on me or something. I don't know. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's put on some normal music for now. Oh, that's loud. So sorry. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh god. Okay, yeah. I think we'll call it there. We're gonna make the arm a bit thicker. Like touch it up. Keep critiquing things. Didn't we have a 4-hour stream? Wasn't that our V1 stream? And we didn't even play video games there. We were just, or like play games. We were just kind of doing stuff. That's when Bernard Chang rated us. Hope Bernard's doing well. He's definitely gonna look at this and be like, I'm never rating this guy. I think it turned out okay. I think as for doing justice to and basically just blatantly copying a reference, I hope we did justice to Riley. I'll get a better scan of this, and for you, Sadie, it gives me an excuse to use my new scanner. Wonder where I'm gonna put it. Oh, who knows? Anyways, yeah. So we'll call that for tonight. Successful 50% Friday. The wheel of whatever we want to call it spoke. I hope I saved the wheel. If not, that's gonna be a bummer. I think I deleted the wheel, which is really bad. We'll be drawing the Ford next time. So, yeah, thank you, Sadie. Thank you. Yeah, so with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was a blast. We're going to be maintaining a normal schedule for this week. Actually, no. We're going to be streaming overtime, probably, because we're going to take Sunday off. So we're going to be streaming from now until next Saturday, probably. Maybe even Friday. Because I have both my final exams back-to-back, literally like an hour apart, I think, on next month, or not next Monday, but the Monday after, the 5th of May. So we'll be preparing for that. It's going to be a really bumpy couple of weeks. I get to stream because I have no classes, basically, which is awesome. We have the upper half of, oh, holy moly, there we go. I don't know the character from, not Silk Song, whatever. Yeah, cool. I'm blanking. Anyways, sincerely, once again, oh, was Silk Song huge? Okay. Sincerely, guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. I can't wait to see what Bear makes, and I can't wait to see how our box cylinders are going to turn out tomorrow. Thank you, Delano, Sadie, Jim's Cat, Bear, Naya. Maybe Penguin's Penguin joined today. If not, it's an International Penguin Day, so shout out. Shrimp, Luffy, shout out Luffy. I think that's everybody. So once again, sincerely, thank you all, and I cannot. Yes, we had to. It was tough though. We got like what 7 guesses? Yeah. Anyways, legit. Thank you all. Bye for now. What is my usual outro? It's like, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye for now. I think that's whatever. Okay, see you guys.